your white dress and get your mood right. Shoulda look good in the moonlight. This pussy nigga so come on, spotlight.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome if you're new. So, as you noticed, I haven't posted in like, what, a week, 2 weeks, kind of? Ever since the Loki series ended. I kind of like took a week break off, kind of like just relax a bit. Because like I had to like, I don't know, I just took a break. So, but here I am, and this is gonna be basically my review of the Black Widow movie. Which, yeah, I seen it like when it came out, like the day after it came out on Disney Plus. I just didn't film a review because I had to do the Loki thing, and then took a break, and then I said I was gonna do it, and I kind of forgot. So, but yeah, here it is now, a bit late, but I wanted to get it out before I do any more videos and forget. And I'm going back to school Monday, which I'm filming this on August 4th, so 5 days from now. So I might do another school supplies haul, maybe. Well, I could, since, I'm actually going to high school, to the building this time, because I'm in 10th grade now, sophomore. It's been a whole freshman year at home, so yay. But aside from that, this is basically going to be a Black Widow review. I'm going to keep it short and simple to the point. I'm not going to make it stretch out 20 minutes, or maybe might, who knows, I might ramble on. But yeah, so if you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Follow all my social medias, they'll be in the description below, and let's get into it. Okay, so before I do anything, this does contain spoilers. So I'm gonna give a mini, like, non-spoiler free one, like, right now. Though I don't know how detailed it is. But, non-spoiler free. It was great. Love the movie. Highly recommend. Yeah. I don't know. So far, Yelena is my favorite character in the movie. That's not spoiling anything, right? Yeah, it's not. But yeah, that's not spoiling anything. It was really good. I would say a lot better than people give it credit for, honestly. The villain was I can't say that. Wait. I don't know how to give a non-spoiler free review. It was great. Alright. That's all I can say about it. It was great. Now into the spoiler part of it. So spoilers start now. So if you haven't seen it, which has been out for a month, so go see it. But yeah, I recommend watching that before this. But anyway, spoilers start now. So I kind of like wrote down my like own little review of it for this video, like after I saw it. But yeah, first of all, the whole escape scene in the beginning when young Natasha, young Yelena, their mom Melina, and the Red Guardian, Alexei, them escaping on the plane, that scene, loved it, really interesting. Way to kick off a movie, Opening credit scene with the, basically kind of giving like not the history, just, I don't know, there's this song, it was showing flashes of girls being taken into the Red Room, really kind of set the tone for the movie. Love that. Characters were really, in the movie, were really good. But like I said, Yelena is my favorite. Like, I love Natasha, and I will miss her. But like Yelena, she was really funny in this movie. She's really funny. I like her personality. And yeah, she was probably my favorite in this movie. The Red Guardian was funny in this movie as well. But yeah, he was funny in this movie. It took me time to warm up to him, because at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about him. But I warmed up to him, and he's a really good character. Melina, she's good. And though she helped him in the end, I'm still sketchy about her. Because, like, what did I say? I don't trust her. Yeah, I don't. She killed a pig. Well, no, she didn't. She almost killed a pig. She literally suffocated a pig and was over here just like, yeah, it's for science. Just chill about it. Like, but then she want to be all like some free to widows for mind control. But then she was literally bragging about mind control literally a couple seconds before. And then she ended up calling the Red Room before they even knew. I don't know if she called them on purpose or... Well, she knew. She called them on purpose. But I don't know if Natasha knew she called them until she said it. So, I don't know. She seems good now, but still sketchy about her. She might return in the future as a bad guy. Who knows? Action in this movie. Really amazing. Really all I gotta say. Like, the falling out of the sky scene. When they were falling and fighting at the same time, I was like, this is amazing. Because it kind of reminded me of that scene, that part in the Avengers game where Natasha was fighting Taskmaster on the bridge and they were like jetpacking and falling over. I didn't play the game. I watched a playthrough of the game for one of my favorite gamers. So yeah, but I would totally play the game if I had it, but not the point. But that's what it reminded me of. Really amazing. Still don't know how anybody didn't die though. If I remember correctly, I don't think Natasha had a parachute. So did she just I'm confused. I don't know. I don't really remember, but it was really amazing. Hand-to-hand fighting. Amazing. Really reminded me of the hand-to-hand fighting in The Winter Soldier, in Captain America Winter Soldier. So really good done. Whoever choreographed the fighting, props to you, because that was amazing. Now, let's move on to one of the big things about the movie. Taskmaster. Now, if you don't know, Taskmaster in the comics, and in pretty much everything else, animation shows, TV shows, TV cartoons of the Avengers, you might have seen him. He's this mercenary guy. I'm not completely sure. But he's basically this guy, and he can basically study somebody's fighting styles and copy it almost perfectly. And he has this whole, I don't know his backstory like that. So I don't really know. But he's basically just I wouldn't say he's like a, I don't know. He's this guy that can copy people's abilities and probably has a really interesting backstory, but I don't know it that well because I'm not really interested in his character. So going into this movie, I was like, oh, Taskmaster. Because the only reason I know him is from the show Avengers Assemble, when he was in that, and from the game, Marvel Avengers, the game. And that's it. So I don't know anything about him. All I know is this guy, he can copy people's abilities. That's about it. So, in this movie, however, that had people upset, is they basically took Taskmaster, who is well known. Some people love him, already, loved him. And basically kind of just made a whole new character about him. Like, first of all, him is now her. Because it turns out Taskmaster in this Black Widow movie is Dreykov's daughter that Black Widow that Natasha thought she blew up or killed when she first tried to kill Dreykov, because she blew him up in a building, and the only way she knew he was in the building was seeing his daughter go up into his office. So she blew it up. So she thought he was dead. But, she lived, and Dreykov turned her basically into a mindless soldier. Like, her face was scarred up. She got a chip in the back of her neck, and which is hooked up to her suit database, which basically she can't know the abilities by looking at it. It's not natural. And it's not in her DNA like original Taskmaster. It's actually this whole interface thing that helps her copy the moves. So I could see why they turned Taskmaster, first of all, into a female, because this whole movie is female-led. Like, literally, it's about Black Widow, it's about Natasha facing her past, which is the Red Room, which is full of widows, and Dreykov, who is making all this because, in his words, the world has too much of, which is girls. So it wouldn't make sense for his top-notch, henchman to be a dude, because because there's nothing but women he's, working with, he has all these widows, and he has all these, dude. So I don't think it would make sense for him to hire a dude in the army, in his army of widows, you know? So I can see why they went that route. But if they were gonna have Draco's daughter be like the main bad guy, they should have used a different character. Or make an entirely new character. Like, why? I don't understand. I don't think they should have took Taskmaster, who's already well known and established and has a background and stuff, and changed literally everything to fit the movie. Like, we all know. I get it why they put Taskmaster in the movie, because Taskmaster is kind of like Black Widow's like main villain. Or that's what I'm aware of. Because literally every other thing that, like, every time Taskmaster shows up, he's always fighting Black Widow. So that's kind of like, I guess that's her main villain. So I can see why they put him in the movie, because, you know, it's Black Widow's movie. But at the same time, if y'all were going to change the character, you should have made, like, what did I say? Y'all should have made her character completely different. Y'all should have had Draco's daughter be her own, have her own, like, name or something. Make her own villain / anti-hero, because she was under mind control, so he's taking an anti-hero. In the end, not take, like, a whole person already established and change it, you know? Like a female version. Comic, what did I say? Like a female villain for the comics. Or just make an entirely new villain, like I just said. Okay. You know, they shouldn't have used Taskmaster for this. That's all I'm saying. Should have used an entire new character instead of doing the whole changing everything. Because you knew people were going to be upset. I, however, I don't have a strong correlation with Taskmaster from the get-go. I think he's an okay character, but I don't know his background or anything like that. So this didn't really change the movie for me, honestly. You know, it really didn't. He was always an okay character to me. So this whole switch up kind of had me like, but at the same time, I was like, alright, whatever. So, moving on. I'm not letting this one character, because everybody, for them, some people were like, oh my god, it sucks because they ruined Taskmasters. This movie's terrible. But I'm not like that. I don't think you should let one character that's terrible ruin the entire movie for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love this movie. I think it's great. The humor is great. His character is great. Scenes are great. The final scenes was emotional. It was like just knowing that Santasha's already dead. So her hugging her sister, and then Yelena gave her the vest that she's wearing in Infinity War, and then she dyes her hair later. It flies off an event jet where she probably meets up with Cap to go break the other people out of prison. So basically, all links up to Infinity War. And then the end credit scene is Yelena going to Natasha's grave, and she got a dog too, which she said she wanted earlier in the film. But she's going to her grave, which is sad. And then this girl, y'all remember the chick from Falcon Winter Soldier? That purple street chick that walked up to Walker and was like, hey, want a job? That girl. She showed up. Valentina, I think that's her name. She showed up and was like, hey, I got a new mission for you. So I'm guessing sometime her and Yelena are like working together. I don't know why you work with that crazy chick. But she's up here like, I got your next mission. How about you like to kill the person that killed your sister? And first I was like, Thanos? But then I was like, wait, no, he's dead. Who are you talking about? And pulled up a picture of Hawkeye. And I was like, huh? No. Because, you know, Hawkeye didn't kill her. One had to go, and they were literally fighting to die. So it's not Hawkeye's fault. It's not Clint's fault. And so I'm guessing that means Yelena's going to be in the Hawkeye series, which I'm excited for. I know a lot of people don't like Clint, but I like him. I think he's cool. You know, some people hate him because of the actor, but y'all need to learn how to separate the actor from the character. I can't just stop. Like, I don't. Y'all need to learn how to separate them. Don't hate the character just because of the actor, and don't hate the actor because the character, you know? Same thing y'all been doing. You remember when y'all was going after Wyatt Russell because he played Walker? Y'all hated Walker, so y'all started attacking Russell. Like, dude's just doing his job. Don't do all that. But anyway, this movie made me miss Natasha. That's pretty much it. Made me miss her. Wish we got this movie earlier. Like, I get it. No, I don't. Why didn't we get this earlier? Why didn't we get this in phase 1? We could have had a whole trilogy by now. About what happened. Well, we know what happened in Red Room now, but we could have got what happened in Budapest. What happened in Budapest? Like, I mean, we got something. I mean, we know kind of what happened, you know. they had to go blow up Dracoff. But I would like to see, because it could have been a good way for Clint to have his own like kind of movie. Where it would have been like Natasha and Clint in Budapest. So because we ain't got no Clint movie. We don't know nothing about Clint. He was introduced being the arrow guy in Thor. Like that was it. Everybody else got like a really good introduction. But I guess we're getting Hawkeye, so. But yeah, overall, I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. Really good movie. Highly recommend. And, yeah, I would say this is a really good movie. Regardless of what everybody's saying, talking about it's terrible. It's really good. Like, this was better than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. Like, I didn't expect it to be terrible. Because, like, Marvel really doesn't make terrible films. So I wasn't expecting it to be terrible. But I kind of didn't have any expectations going into this. Because that's what I do with all these movies. Which y'all need to be doing as well. Over here hyping up Spider-Man and stuff. Y'all finna... like, literally. Because y'all is over here begging Marvel to drop this trailer. I'm like, chill out. They're not dropping that trailer anytime soon. Sony, it's Sony who's doing it. So y'all, they're not getting it anytime soon. I've been saying this for a while. Like, we're not getting a trailer. But everybody's talking about, no, we're going to get it this week. No, we're going to get it after Falcon Winter Soldier. We're going to get it after Loki. We're going to get it. No, we're not. We're not getting a trailer. Like, come on now. Like, no, like, they're over here hyping up Peggy Carter in the Captain Carter series, which I have thoughts about that. Like, I don't hate Peggy, but they're talking about moving Captain Carter up into the MCU, which I'm not fond of, because why is Peggy Carter getting all this, like, hype about being Captain Carter? But I don't see any of this hype for Sam, who's the new Captain America. Why would y'all try to move Peggy into the MCU? We already got a Captain America. We don't need Peggy. No offense. I like her, but she needs to stay in the what if part. She don't need to come to the big screen. I'm sorry. I have Peggy fans probably coming at me. I said what I said. And y'all over here overhyping this Spider-Man film. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much y'all are hyping this Gen up. Y'all over here like, we're gonna get Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. We're gonna get Electro, Jamie Foxx. We're gonna get, Octo, whatever the villain's called. We're gonna get the multiverse. We're gonna get Doctor Strange. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get that. I'm like, y'all, it's gonna be so disappointed when some of that stuff don't happen. It's like y'all expectations are here, not even in the screen. Y'all is up there. And the movie, I'm not saying the movie's gonna be bad. Like, it's probably gonna be good. But y'all are overhyping it so much, then y'all gonna say, oh my god, it's so underwhelming. Y'all disappointed. Like, I'm just saying, y'all need to bring it down. Bring it down, chill out, get some patience, because that trailer ain't coming out for a while now. We haven't even got Shang-Chi yet. Shang-Chi's coming out September. And everybody's ignoring it. Nobody's hyping up Shang-Chi. Nobody. Y'all ain't hyping up none. Y'all just pick and choose, don't y'all? But anyway, besides from my little rant there, I went completely off topic. But yeah, overall, this was a good movie. It was a good movie. That's it. It was really good. Really good. Everybody was expecting, and everybody's talking about it's actually disappointing because of this and this and that. It's because y'all got your expectations so high. It's like, I'm just saying, y'all is expecting so much. Like, y'all know, y'all is, like, from the way y'all got this Spider-Man movie expectations, like, stacked up, like, how long do you think this is gonna be? Like, the movie's probably gonna be, a runtime of 2 hours. It's not gonna be no 3-hour movie like Endgame. Because Endgame was an end of a whole saga, This is Spider-Man. We're like, y'all got this junk stacked, like, it's gonna be, like, 4 hours long. Like, jeez. And then y'all were talking about, well, what if we get some mutants in here, too? I'm just like, I feel like we ain't finna get mutants until probably in the movie Multiverse of Madness, if I'm being honest. Which comes out before Spider-Man, I think. Ain't nobody talking about that. But, like, let me stop. Anyway. Wait, no, that comes out after. Don't Spider-Man come out this December? Think so. if it comes out this December, we're probably not getting a trailer till October. At least 2 months before the movie comes out. Unless Sony decides to drop it this month. Who knows? But yeah. This was this was my Black Widow review. I have never done a review before, honestly. Well, speaking to a camera, I never done one. But like, I hope you like it. It's like I finished the review in like 15 minutes. In the last 4 minutes, I've been ranting for a while. But I just had to say what I had to say, cause I'm starting school in about 5 days from now. Monday. So I don't know how my posting schedule is gonna be, because What If starts the 11th, which is next week. So I want to be reacting to that. So I'll try to stay on schedule. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you liked, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. All my social medias to be in the description below, and I will see you next time.